bloody alarm.
Attention, do you know what day it is?
I know, Ada, it's Saturday. Just, please let me sleep.
No, wake up. It is Satisfactory's birthday today. We need an event.
Oh, wait, okay, this is big. Alright, we're gonna need some friends. Can you call the team? I don't think I can do this by myself.
Okay, leave it with me. I'll look in your file of facts.
Thanks, Ada. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'd be in the deep abyss with your teddy.
Wait, what was that?
Your Weetabix is ready.
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Attention, preparing for re-entry. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Hello, and welcome to the big Satisfactory birthday event 2022. How are you all? Lots of people in chat, lots of people there. How are you all doing? Are you all ready for the best Satisfactory birthday party this year? Hope you are. I certainly am. So what have we got coming up? All sorts of good stuff. You saw some in the intro there. We're going to have coffee stain interviews. We've got interviews with the modders, Patrunky. We've got Now That's Satisfactory, becoming quite the popular panel game, I do believe. We've got Sat Olympics, and this is our first time here on Satisfactory, where we're going to put different people from different parts of the community head to head to figure out who will be crowned the most satis of Factory. Indeed. So guys, this is probably the only time you're going to see me this night. No, I hear you all cry, but don't worry. I've brought many, many friends to keep you guys entertained over the next 4 hours. So I want you guys to get sure you got your emotes ready, get your hypes ready, get all of that support ready in chat as and when all the content creators come on stream for your entertainment. So first up, we're going to go over to the Sat Olympics, where we're going to meet up with Don't Poke Josh and Total Eclipse, and they're going to introduce you to our contestants for the evening. You guys ready? Hope you are. I'm not sure I am. Let's find out.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. First objective. We will start with the opening ceremony of the Satlympics, where Total Eclipse and Don't Poke Josh will introduce our willing pioneers that have joined us for your entertainment.
Okay, it's fine. I've got it working again now. I just need to do this for... Right. Oh, I just restarted. You going live? In 3, 2...
Hello guys and welcome. I'm Total Eclipse and my co-host today is... Thank you so much for joining us. We've got the Sat Olympics today and we're very excited to share with you all the games. We're pitching 6 teams against one another, and the games that we've got are as follow. Do you want to start off? And our second game is going to be Towering Up, where it pitches our teams against one another, trying to get to the top of a tower with a select amount of resources to play around with.
Even if he's not here, it is the build battles, where our players will work together as a team to create a build of chat's choosing. We have a few options that we'll provide to you to vote upon, and they'll build what they want, and they'll have a nice little story, and then you decide the winner.
Fantastic. Can't wait to get into it. But you can see before us at the moment, we have a wonderful stage to introduce all of our contestants on. And this was built by Pobcat. Fantastic work by him. But I think we're going to start bringing in the teams now, right?
I believe so. So I'm just at the front here. I can see the entranceway. I believe this is where we're going to get the teams coming out from. Hopefully that loads up. Something is not right.
There we go. I'm going to drop down to the first team over here as well. And would we like to bring on the first team, which is Coffee Stain Studios?
Hello.
Hello.
It is us. We're here to kick everybody's butts with our superior knowledge of this game, which we totally have.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. So, a little question. Who are you all? And obviously, we know you're from Coffee Stain, but we do have a question for your team. We'll put you on the spot. If you were a birthday cake, what type of birthday cake would you be?
Just torta.
I mean, yeah, go with that.
I'd be a brownie.
Probably like a McDonald's cake or something.
So who are you all? Who have we got in?
I'm Hannah, the world designer.
I'm Bert, our producer.
I'm Natalie. I'm a UI and UX person.
And I'm Tobias, and I'm one of the programmers.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to bring in our second team now.
So, Team 2 is the team from France. Come on down.
Hello, guys. Hello. We are friends, and we're gonna kick
Tell us-
asses too.
Tell us who you are and tell us what birthday cake would you be.
Hey, brownie's great. I don't know about my teammates. Les gars, quel gâteau d'anniversaire vous aimez? Just
Maybe
cool.
chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. They love it too. That's nice. French chocolate. Okay, let's go for it.
Lovely. And should we move over to the next team, Total?
Okay, so our next team today is going to be from Frucci. Would you like to all come in?
Ta-da!
Oh, we've had someone fall down. Come on.
Ah! Oh, there's always one.
I'm very much looking forward to parkour now. So, can you introduce who each of you are? And again, what type of cake would you be?
Satisfactory fruitcake.
Pizza taco, chocolate cake.
Crunch cheesecake.
Perfect. Well, we look forward to seeing you in game, but we're going to introduce the next team now. Over to you, Josh.
And that will be Team 4 from... Is it Team 4? Yeah, Team 4 from Germany. Germany, come on down. Tell us who you are. And again, what cake?
Hello, everybody. We're from Team Germany, the German Satisfactory community, and I think I'd be a Berliner. So, introduce the rest.
Should we move on to the next team now? We Team 5.
Okay, let's do it. Our next team is with Pobcat, the maker of the staging. Can you bring your team up? And welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, please let us know who you all are and your cakes.
I'm Pobcat, and my favourite cake would probably be a 16-layer cheesecake held together with beams and pillars.
Of course, yes. I'm Karami. I'm just one of the community, just chilling around in channels, and I would be a marble cake.
I'm Logic Bargic, also just from the community, chilling around, and I would be a Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte.
I'm Lock and Load Lucy, and my cake would be a traditional Victoria sponge.
Oh, delicious. Well, thank you again. We're going to go over to our final team. Don't poke Josh, over to you.
That is Team 6, the one, the only, Sergeant Pepper. Sergeant Pepper's team, will you come on down and tell us who you are and what cake would you be?
Hey guys, Sergeant Pepper, big fan of the games, I'm sure some of you guys know, and I'm going for coffee cake on this one for sure.
Dr. Volbeat here. I'll go for a classic red velvet.
Live action pixel, I'd probably be a toffee cheesecake, but have those candles that never go out just to be annoying.
Okay, thank you so much. I think we've got one more person from your team that will be joining shortly as well, haven't we?
Yeah, that's correct. He'll be here in like 5 minutes.
Perfect. Well, in that case, we are all going to be getting ready. We're going to get strapped up. In a few minutes, we will be jumping over to our first game. But I'm very much excited, and I must admit, Maya, I am salivating over all these delicious cakes. I can't help but look at you and think of food now. Thank you, guys.
Do you think they're all actually cakes now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I can just see cakes running in front of me.
You're all cakes now. Hello. You are now spongy, soft, gooey treats. What cake would you have chosen, Total, whilst we're on the subject?
Well, I was going to go with cheesecake, and then I thought of velvet cake, and now I'm thinking of chocolate brownies. I think I'd just be like everything amalgamated into one. How about you?
I'm always a red velvet myself, but I play no favourites in this game. You will all suffer equally.
Well, with that, I think
we're just missing a someone for our first interview. Just waiting for that to connect.
Okay. Well, in that case, shall we have it? We'll try and get the whole of this beautiful. I can't quite because we haven't got power. But look at the fantastic work that Polcat has done with this. Polcat, maybe you can tell us how you've done this. Any tips for building something like this?
Yeah, it's all done with this like a single layer of beams and pillars, and then sort of extruded out from there. So you don't actually need to build every single bit. It's just one layer and then just extruded out. So it's not as complex as it looks.
You say that. I don't think I could ever achieve anything like this.
Oh,
Really
don't be
fantastic.
daft.
Right. So I think what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be heading over for an interview with Natalie, and then after that we're going to get some birthday messages up for Satisfactory's 3rd birthday. So thank you very much. We're going to get ready for the first game, and we look forward to seeing you in parkour.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. First objective. We will start with the opening ceremony of the Satlympics, where Total X Clips and Poke Josh will introduce our willing pioneer from this god-awful place. It's starting to smell.
Hi everybody, so I'm here today with Natalie, who's the user experience and user interface designer at Coffee Stain Studios, the developers of Satisfactory, as you know. So first of all, Natalie, hi, I'm Laura, or Lollipop Jai, as most people know me. Congratulations on 3 awesome years of Satisfactory. Does it feel like it's already been 3 years? Well, and also, I was wondering, how long have you actually been working at Coffee Stain yourself?
I've been here since 2016. So that's a long time. And back then we were not allowed to talk about Satisfactory at all. So yeah, like it feels long and short at the same time. This is also my first job in the games industry. So yeah, fun and exciting.
Oh, I see. So you're quite new to actually working in the gaming industry. I think I understand that you studied at university in the Netherlands because you're Dutch, right?
Yeah.
What were you studying at university, and how did you get into UI and UX work?
So I studied a course called Design and Production, which was focused on both game design and team management, project management. So both of those sides. And I did basically everything in my first and second year. I started the university thinking I'm going to be a producer, I'm going to do project management. Then in my second year, I got really into like narrative and level design. And in my third year, I thought, let's focus on UI and UX because that seems really fun. And I also have a background in graphic design, so that really kind of, fit together. And yeah, that's kind of how I rolled into it. Because then I did my internship at Coffee Stain as a UX designer. And yeah, now we're here.
It seems like one of those roles that is kind of goes under the radar. A lot of people really pay attention to it. Can you summarize what exactly you do on Satisfactory to the viewers?
So basically everything you see on screen in terms of interface, that is me. But also, like I'm a little bit involved in picking things like where we play certain things, or like what kind of sound would work well with something like that touches more on UX. And then UI is basically everything that you see on screen, all the menus, and yeah, that's me.
Okay. So obviously you've moved from the Netherlands to live in Sweden. What do you miss the most about the Netherlands? And if you had to leave Sweden, what would you miss the most, do you think?
What I miss most in the Netherlands is the Netherlands has a lot more culture going on, in my opinion, like also in terms of food and festivals and art. Like I really enjoy Sweden for the amount of nature that you have here, and cities are really close to nature, so you can just go out hiking anytime you want. The Netherlands is very urban. So yeah, I think that like the art and culture from the Netherlands, but then if I were to move away from here, like just 5 minutes and I'm in the forest. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen like Snut goes on hikes like every day. I
Yeah.
see all these beautiful pictures. Sweden does look beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So back to your work on UI UX. Obviously, I think that Satisfactory has a great user experience, but what other games have you found has inspired you when it comes to working on this?
So it's like kind of a difficult question for me because the games that I play for myself and the games that I play as like inspiration for Satisfactory, they're very different. In my free time, I play tons of Final Fantasy games, which have nothing to do with Satisfactory. But actually, for the UI for Satisfactory, we looked a lot at like audio software for like the style of it, kind of getting that, kind of like machinery style going on. And of course, I played a lot of games like Factorio, but also I'm brain farting right now. Like just sorry. Also looked at like actual factory equipment, like what do they use where they put cars together, for example. That's also something.
That's cool. I was
Yeah.
actually going to ask you what other games you like on a personal level. So you like Final Fantasy. Are there any other games that you want to tell people about that you love?
I mean, I love the new God of War remake. That was amazing. I love The Last of Us, both 1 and 2. Yeah, but Final Fantasy will always have like a soft spot in my heart. I recently started playing Final Fantasy 14 and I got really pulled into it.
Okay. Do you have a particular favorite Final Fantasy?
My favorite one is 8, which I always get hate for.
No, it's fine. I've always been a 7. I've always been a 7 fan, but I played 14. It's actually pretty good. It's probably one of the better MMOs out there. So really pretty random question, but I noticed that you have a tattoo on your arm. I recognized it immediately as Starbucks from Battlestar Galactica. It's so cool. Can you tell us a bit about your tattoo? Like, what made you get that in particular?
This one. Yeah. So I got this when I was 18. It was my very first tattoo ever. I have 4 now. But yeah, I got it at the time because I was a really massive fan of Starbuck in general, because like I kind of felt connected with her in the sense of I tried really hard all the time to just prove that I was worth it, kind of to people around me, and she had kind of like this self-sabotaging nature, which at the time I really identified with, and yeah, like that show has helped me through a lot when I was younger, so it's sort of an homage to that show.
Oh, I love it so much. Starbuck is also my favorite character.
Oh, that's awesome.
I also connect with her in a similar way. I think just the fact that I'm going to start ranting if I keep going. So I got one more question for you, Natalie. Thanks so much. So it's just a theoretical question. It's a bit of a fun one. Out of everyone that you work with at Coffee Stain, if you had to rob a bank, who's the first person you'd pick to be your partner in crime?
Oh God.
And who's the last person you'd pick and why?
Oh no, probably the first person I would pick is Hannah, because she is like my logical side. Like I'm someone who's very impulsive, very chaotic. Like people in the office tell me that my alignment is chaotic. So that says enough about me. So probably Hannah, because she's just the most logical and smart person that I know, honestly. The last person I would pick, that's a tough one. Oh God. Probably Mark, because he is also very smart and intelligent, but a bit more impulsive as well, and a bit too chill probably to rob a bank.
Okay, game. Too chill to rob a bank. On that note, I guess I'll send it back to the Satisfactory events team. Thanks so much, Natalie, for your time.
Thank you. This was awesome.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Satisfactory. Happy birthday to you.
I want to wish Satisfactory a happy birthday. Coffee Stain Studios has produced this amazing game that we have all been loving and playing over the years, and it just keeps getting better with every update. So thank you to Coffee Stain Studios for producing this amazing game, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the future. So happy birthday, Satisfactory.
Hi guys, Staticron here. I wanted to take this opportunity to wish everyone at Coffee Stain Studios and everyone in the Satisfactory community a very, very, very happy birthday. I hope everyone enjoys today, and in the meantime, cheers!
Happy birthday, Satisfactory. Thank you for making a fabulous game. Continue the hard work. Happy birthday from Danny Schming and Leon.
Happy birthday.
Hey all, Danny Canero here. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Coffee Stain Studio for their 3rd anniversary of Satisfactory. And I especially want to thank the team for creating such a wonderful game.
Jigwitch, DCD Gaming here. I want to wish Satisfactory team a happy 3rd birthday and a massive thank you for creating a fantastic game and community. Happy birthday, guys.
It's hard to believe that it's been 3 years of this game, but it's still the best thing I've ever played, and I can't wait to see what the future of Satisfactory holds. Thanks for making the best thing that's ever been on my computer. Have a great day.
Alright players, as well as Satisfactory team, I just want to say how much I love this game, how awesome it is, and I want to wish you all a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What? Happy birthday.
Stop right there. Stay where you are. You've been detained by the precinct.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday, Satisfactory. Coffee Stain, you're amazing. Snut, Jace, fantastic community managers, setting the bar, teaching them all how to do it. From the Wee-Woos and I, happy birthday, happy 3 years, and I can't wait for our final destination. This is Yuri Mackers, signing off, and as always, love your face.
Salut Coffee Stain, c'est Getrard. Merci beaucoup pour Satisfactory, ça fait près de 5 heures que je m'éclate dessus et je m'en lasse pas du tout. J'espère que vous allez continuer encore longtemps à faire ça, franchement vous déchirez tout. Rajoutez-nous juste des transports maritimes qu'on s'éclate encore davantage et ce sera parfait. En attendant, toute la communauté SatisFR vous souhaite un très joyeux anniversaire.
Hello everyone at Coffee Stain Studios from Randy and Smirkin. Wishing you a very happy birthday for Satisfactory, and thank you for bringing us this wonderful game. Bye.
Hey you wonderful people of Coffee Stain Studios, Triggy here from Germany. Happy 3rd anniversary to the early access release of Satisfactory. The work you're doing with this game, be it design, coding and creativity, is outstanding. And of course, the very special and enormous community management is beyond example.
Happy birthday, Satisfactory. You're 3 now. Now you can walk and you're an annoying little toddler. No, but in all seriousness, thank you so much to the amazing team at Coffee Stain and to the amazing community at Satisfactory that play Satisfactory or watch Satisfactory streams. My whole life changed when I discovered the game. I would never have come onto Twitch or started streaming if it weren't for this game, and it has allowed me to meet some of the most wonderful people in the entire world. So happy birthday.
I have returned. Just, you know, for a little one-off, keep you guys entertained because we're having some technical problems, but that's okay. We can get that fixed easy peasy. So guys, what's coming up in a little bit is a game hosted by Clemsoft from the French community. It's going to be a parkour game, and there's going to be prizes up for grabs. So the top 3 people will get a opportunity to win some prizes. So we've got £25 Steam voucher. You've got heroic replicas, key rings, or a goat sim key. Who doesn't like a goat sim key? I mean, seriously. So to get people into that parkour game, we're going to have a quick game of, you know it, marbles and stream. So I just have to do a bit of jiggly wiggly to try and get that in. So if I go into here, that's the Scottish flag. We don't want that there. Sorry about that. Yeah, just nothing to do with Scotland whatsoever. Everything's fine. Okay. Does that work? Do you see marbles? I think you see marbles. That is excellent. So guys, you know what to do with marbles, right? Exclamation play in chat. Okay. The top 10 people that win marbles and stream will get the opportunity to join the game. So if you are in the top 10, please make sure that you're happy with me knowing your address, because I'm going to, if you want the heroic keyring, yeah, I'm going to send you that in the post. So you need to be okay with me knowing who you are, your address, and all that kind of jazz, just as a caveat. Okay, the top 10 will be sent over to Clemsoft, and he'll be back and he will host that parkour game. And then the first, second, and third players get to choose whichever, well, the winner gets to choose the first prize, the second one, the second prize, and then whoever's left with the booby prize will get the booby prize, okay? So how are you all doing so far? Everything okay? You enjoying things so far? Let's get some emotes in chat to see if you guys are loving so far what our content creators are delivering for you guys, whilst I have a quick drink. So just a little insight here. My OBS is having a hard time. It's struggling. So we need to have a look at that. So I think we've got quite a lot of people in here, okay? So I'm going to do the old start. Here we go. You ready? This is the shortest marbles and stream you will do this side of 2023, okay? Booby prizes. And here we go. Who have we all got? We've got Daddy Cron, we've got It's Jimmy, we've got Hannah there, we've got Morgan, Garbage, Coffee Stain, Nathalie, Daddy Cron again. Okay, I'm being told off in my ear. That's fine. Okay, so, and here we go. So who is going to be, I'm getting all fingers and thumbs. I'm getting all fingers and thumbs. Why is that there? Get that away. Ah! Okay, we've got BM, iCal, Natalie, Subcraft, Half Sast, Leon, Omega 7, Yana, Sporewolf, Russian, and Slain by Nature. Okay? You guys need to get yourself into Discord. I've just remembered we don't have a Discord command, so could Shabernack please put the link to Discord into chat, and could you 10 guys please head on over to Discord? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's a new record, guys, as well. 15.995. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Remember the caveat, yeah? If you win and you want the heroic replicas keyring, I do need to know your address so I can send that out to you. So I'm very quickly just going to put a screenshot into, I'll put that into here. Shabanak, sorry, I can't think of a quicker place to put it. There we go, I've just put it into chat. So yeah, there is the link, guys. So if you jump in, so the top 10, you guys jump into that Discord, give Shabanak a quick message, okay? And inform him that you have arrived. If your Twitch name is different to your Discord name, please advise of that as well. And then we will see you guys. Was I in the way that entire time? Was that just me full screen the entire time? Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry, guys. It's all about me. I do apologize. You probably didn't see a thing going on. All right. So, okay, let's quickly sort out the next segment, because I need to get you guys over to the next segment, which is going to be the parkour, okay? So remember just before we introduced you to all of our Satalympians? Well, now it's time to put their money where their mouth is and see who will be crowned top dog, top pioneer. Okay? So I'm going to hand over to our two presenters, Total Eclipse and Don't Poke Josh. And fingers crossed, you won't see me again. If you see me, you know there's a problem. All right? Guys, enjoy the rest of the show, and we will see you later.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. Next up, Loli will host an interview with Natalie from Coffee Stain Studios. Loli, can you please ask Natalie to send help and rescue? Tune in to find out. It's going to be great. I'm sure of it.
We're ready. Shall we explain the rules for the parkour?
Absolutely, we can. Apparently, we got no sound though. Let's just wait. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Yep, it's fine. So, the aim of the game. Let's start from the beginning. The aim of the game is for all teams to get their whole team over across the full parkour map and to the end, and they have several obstacles to face. Starting with a little bit of a swim, a little bit of a pipe climb, and the hopscotch. And should we go through the whole map, or should we leave it as a bit of a surprise as they go through? What do you think?
Maybe we should leave it as a little bit of a surprise, so that we can see how the contestants fare, and we can talk about it then as well. Obviously,
surprises.
We don't want our contestants zapping each other, so don't do that, guys. We're watching you. And they do need to make sure that they do have a zip line on them just in case, because they're going to be needing that at some point. I think, is there anything else you think we should mention beforehand, or shall we just go for it?
I think we should just go for it.
Okay, do you want to type it in chat, or shall I, so that they know?
I've just switched over to my screen so that we can see them jump off. So if you can type in the chat, we'll do a countdown in the chat in the game, so that there is no benefit from anyone having a better internet or not. Well, maybe there will be. If you see other people running, just run. But we'll to get the teams into their own channels, and then we will join them as we go and see how they're coping.
Okay. Right. Shall we begin it?
I'm just checking if all the teams are in their own channels. Yes, they are.
I've done 3.
Oh, yep.
I've done 2. I've done 1. Go! Oh!
I mean, that is just a fantastic sight of them jumping off. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, the first obstacle is just a simple ladder. This is quite difficult. I think it's worth noting, Total, we were the guinea pigs for this parkour map.
We were. And this bit wasn't too difficult, but certainly for me, the next bit, I kept... we'll go with the leaders here. I can't see who are they? Let's drop down a little bit. This section, I ended up always jumping over and then falling off. But Lim is taking the lead. Or not.
That last one that should have been easy. If you can make it over the first couple of obstacles, the last one's pretty easy. Oh, I'm being attacked from the next obstacle already.
The next obstacle is slightly more concerning. They need to find out which hypertube is the one that will lead them to safety. Now, communication is key. If you find the right one, let your team know, guys, because if not, they're going to be stuck getting spat out of those tubes.
And if they die, sadly, they do have to start again. Now, I can't tell if that crate was someone who was thrown overboard, but I'm going to assume that it wasn't from today. Oh, we already have one person making it through to the next obstacle, which is Rapier Trop, and they are in the glass maze. It's not the worst glass maze in the world, but it is still a challenge as you hit your head on the glass. Starting to see people going through. I wonder who have we got at the back at the moment total?
At the back, I'll just pop over. I can see we've still got a load of people stuck on the very first. We're going to just jump over to me for a second. We can see a few people struggling with these pumps and getting past them. Perhaps we should destroy one of them to make it a little bit easier for people. What do you think?
Well, actually, I think at the moment we've got someone racing ahead. So I didn't even get a chance to explain this one, which has a lovely name, Suckers. You have to crawl across this pipe and avoid being pulled away from the suckers. And already we have people ahead and on the next obstacles, so we just have to keep waiting and seeing how far they get. Unfortunately, Lim is stuck in the hypertube. I think someone's going backwards through the hypertube. Do we allow that?
Maybe they're going back. I don't know. We'll see. We've got someone in front though. We have Aston and also Live Action Pixel. And who is this? Karami. Karami is the first out and into the one activity I couldn't do.
I'm going to correct you there. We already have someone at the end of the podium. As I said, they were racing.
Oh, wait, what?
Neelis is already at the podium, beat Karami by quite a distance.
Wow, I had no idea.
Now, the question is, are they communicating which numbers to go through? Because on the last obstacle, which I think we're just going to cover now, is the exit hole, and you have to guess. Oh, it's frozen. There is a problem with the stream.
Right, do you want to go to me?
Yep, switch to you. So the exit hole is basically a guessing game where you have to try and find the right hypertube.
We seem to have a few technical issues currently. I'm just going to. Do we want? If you go to you, I will reset my stream really quickly, and we'll see if that works. Okay.
Yeah, we've got an issue with the RTM stream, so mine is not connecting right now. So I'm just going to stop that from going through. Bear with me 1 second.
Okay, so it looks like we're having a few issues here. I can try and do some ASMR and let you guys know what's going on. Currently, we have Lim going across. By the looks of it. What? Oh, I think the stream might be down. Oh, no, that's me.
We pressed the wrong button. RTMPs are broken. Unfortunately, our stream into the studio is down. The server is struggling to connect, so I do apologise. We will slowly get there. We will get there in a moment. But as of yet, we still haven't got a full team in. I can tell you that we have Lim on platform 1 for Coffee Stain, Clemsoth and Arston in platform 2, and who else have we got? Karami on platform 5, and Amelis has just walked off of platform 4. That's why I couldn't see them.
We still have a... I'm just going to quickly close down this.
Yeah, we're just restarting the systems on both ends, so we're nearly there. And if I can describe what we're seeing currently, all I can see are people popping up and down out of these hypertube holes at the end. Eventually they'll make their way through. What we're doing is we're trusting our mods.
So it looks like we may have to have a reboot here on the RTMP server
that we're connecting to. I can tell you that France currently have 3 people on the podium, so they are currently in the lead. Is that the 4th? Is that the 4th person? Total has now disappeared. I think that is the fourth person from France. I can't be sure. I'm just asked. No, I can't. I can't see the fourth person. That was not a Francoisan. I think that was Hannah going on the wrong line. I feel so alone without Total. I'm so glad the people are
here.
Total is still here, but his webcam has
ghostly
disappeared.
voice at this moment in time.
I have an announcement. France have made it to pole position. I wish I could show you, but France have made it with 4 people in. Coffee Stain currently have 3, according to the spreadsheet. I can only see 2 people on the platform. Live Action. Also, Sergeant Pepper's team has 4. So I think they are second place. People who are suffering. Is there anyone further back? Let's see. Oh, we do have someone who is very far behind, so I'm going to go and just help them along by building a couple of foundations.
I am still, hopefully, working now.
Webcam has audio. We're nearly there. Just checking out a few issues. Sorry, I'm focusing on building a little shortcut for someone. I do apologise. Let's return. So where we are now, Fritchie has made it to place number 3, so with all 4 contestants on her platform. The yellow team is still dancing, jumping around for France, saying how wonderful they've done. We have Nin is currently in the maze. I think Nin is the furthest back of everyone, so see who else we are waiting for. And how many minutes have we got left?
I am back
Molly,
in.
France made it all the way through.
Finally.
Have we got a stream yet?
The time is now up. I do apologize for my technical issues there, but we have got the vast majority of the teams on the podium, I'm pleased to say. So it was French that took the lead then, would you say?
It is definitely France that took the lead. At the moment, I've just closed off some of the levels, trying to find out where people are. So we've got Nin is currently stuck at Suckers, and we have both Johannes and it's Jimmy stuck at Zip Away. So we can use those to calculate how far people got.
We're just bringing in the camera so that we can see everyone.
So the camera is on its way, but we're just trying to work out the positions from there. So if we have Nin at the back, unfortunately that means that I'm trying to figure out what name whose name that is.
I have a jetpack for the cameraman. I'm just going to drop down.
So we're just waiting. Unfortunately, one of the core parts of the stream has failed us. The RTMP server, which is basically how all this magic is done behind the scenes. So we're just trying to look into that. But in the meantime, we're just trying to do what we can. I have some hover packs to hand over. So I think where do we need them?
There's a hover pack here. For the cameraman. There you are. And we're just getting in position now, so give us a few moments.
So Germany and Lock and Load is so we have Johannes is part of Germany team and Lock and Load, so we're going to put those in joint 4th place, I would suggest, and then don't know why Coffee Stain hasn't got scoring. No, joint 5th place. That doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3. Natalie's in. Unfortunately, that means that Coffee Stain is in last place, despite being quite fast on most of the map. Which is a shame.
Blame the devs.
Blame the devs. So I think we've got the right scores there. So joint fourth.
Now that we've got the scores, I think this doesn't. Bear in mind, guys, you may have come last. Don't worry, we have 2 more heats available where you can win enough points to overtake the winners here. You just have to be on top of your game for it. But I think we are going to finish now, and we're going to be heading over to our interview with Trunky and Panna Cotta to talk about some mods. Guys, thank you very much for joining us despite this slight little technical hiccup. We'll see you in a moment.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. Next up we have Trunky, who will be interviewing members of the modding community. Please show your love and get those emotes ready for the next interview.
I think it's connected by Wi-Fi.
Hey everyone, my name's Trunky. Hope you're all enjoying the big Satisfactory birthday bonanza. I'm a moderator for the Satisfactory modding community, and today I'm interviewing some modders. Here I have with me Panna Cotta,